Happy Sunday, everyone. I just want to come on real quick and give a quick little word, little message. So my husband just randomly sent me a picture of us that he edited on his phone and in black and white, and it was just so cute. And it said Kingdom Living on there, and I thought that was just so sweet and so cute. So it got me in like a really, really good mood right now. But anyway, I wanted to share a message real quick and just talk about little dogs. Talk about doing what you can do. I think that's the message. Do what you can do. When you don't know exactly what the big picture is or what God is fully calling you to do. But the message is just do what you can do. Because sometimes we kind of get wrapped up on the bigger picture. I know I do. I'm a big dreamer, so it's like when God give me a vision, I want to see the whole thing put together, And sometimes we lose sight of the small things that we can do, like right now. So let's say if I know God is calling me into ministry, right? And He wants me to minister to young girls. And I notice I see all of these ideas and I see these big things that I can do, but in the waiting, whatever that waiting looks like for you, whatever it is that God has you doing in the waiting, just do what you can do. If it's just picking up the phone and setting up a meeting to talk to one of them 15-20 minutes out your day. If it's whatever it is, just doing the small things that you can do right now until God puts that big thing together, and those small things that you do along the way will lead to the big thing. So I guess that's my message. Real quick and simple, but the last week or so, last 2 weeks, I'll say, I was a little anxious, had a little anxiety about, what's next. I know it's some things coming up and some things I need to take care of, but I'm like, wondering what's next, and it was causing me to be a little anxious. And along the way, it was kind of like, just do what you can do. When you don't know what to do, just do what you can do. And I know, God has called me to minister to young women. He's placed so many girls in my path that I minister to, talk to, we journal and do all of those things. So all of those small things, just keep doing that. Don't stop doing the small things. And those little pieces of, get you to where you're supposed to be going. Every step counts. Every step counts, no matter how small the step is. So I just pray y'all catch that. I pray whoever it's for, maybe somebody's going through a season of uncertainty and waiting and not knowing fully what God wants you to do next. Just do what you can do in this moment, no matter how small it is. If it's just a phone call, if it's a text, if it's being obedient to your spirit and pouring a word into someone else, making sure that you're pouring God's word into you continually, because I know a lot of times when the anxiety comes, we don't want to do that part, which I know I don't. I didn't want to pick up my book and read, and I kept feeling it tugging on my spirit, like, you need to be reading, right? You need to be reading, but it's like I just didn't even want to read. The anxiety was just overwhelming and taking over. So remember to continue to pour God's word into yourself and do those small things that will lead to the big things. Y'all enjoy the rest of y'all Sunday.